Please stand for a moment of silence, followed by the pledge. And now, the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome back to this October 26th edition of the Daily Growl. I'm Mike.
I'm your very own Lucas Cox.
Happy Pumpkin Day. It's orange, it's plump, and it's been the subject of everything as soon as fall started. Pumpkin spice. That's enough said.
All right, on this day in 1946, would you like to buy a vowel, spin the wheel, or solve the puzzle? Because Wheel of Fortune's Pat Sajak was born in Chicago. Wow, who knew he was that old? Happy birthday, Pat, I love you. Also, in 1959, the first photographs are seen on Earth of the far side of the moon when the Lunik III, a Soviet satellite, which are sent back to Earth via radio signals.
In our Did You Know section, we have a special list directly related to Red Ribbon Week. Here we go. Number 5. Did you know that one Juul pod has the same amount of nicotine as an entire pack of cigarettes? Number 4. Did you know that smoking weed or using cannabis can increase your risk for heart disease as well as cause long-term damage to a developing brain? Number 3. Did you know that 310 rock star deaths are related to drugs or alcohol? Number 2. Did you know that in Singapore, if caught possessing or using narcotics, it's punishable by a death penalty? And finally, number 1. Did you know that 910 Baker County High School students don't approve of illicit drug use? Happy Red Ribbon Week.
Yeah, happy Red Ribbon Week, guys. Hey, speaking of red, the weather today here will be partly cloudy with a high of 85 and a low of 70 with an 80% chance of rain. Saturday looks all clear for the Georgia-Florida game in Jacksonville.
We'd like to wish a happy birthday today to Carson Boatwright, Michael Combs, Devin Giddens, Lena Shoemate, and Kelton Wilkerson. We hope you all have a wonderful birthday today. Here's a reminder, the fall ball has been moved to November 3rd, which is right after our next home game. Advance tickets for the fall ball will be sold during lunches on Thursday, November 1st and Friday, November 2nd. Tickets are $5 in advance and it will be $10 at the door. Previously purchased tickets are still valid for this rescheduled event.
Girls basketball tryouts begin this coming Monday, the 29th. All girls interested in trying out must have a completed physical packet turned into the school. Tryouts will begin at 2:45 and end at 4:45 each day. If you would like to try out but will not have your physical completed, please contact Coach Dela room 815 prior to the tryout date.
The ACT will be tomorrow. You must be here at 7:55 and you must have a photo ID and ticket to be admitted to testing. If you do not have one, come to guidance before Friday afternoon. No open food or drink is allowed in testing rooms. Also, the PERT test will be given on Thursday, November 15th for students wanting to take dual enrollment in January. Requirements are a 3.0 GPA and you must be in between 10th and 12th grade. You will need to sign up with guidance before Friday, November 9th.
Today, the History Club headed out on their field trip to Charleston, South Carolina, and varsity football will travel to Ridgeview. ACT, just like Mike mentioned, and cross country are tomorrow. That'll wrap up the week, Wildcats. Get out there and cheer your friends. Woo! Hey, juniors! That includes me too. Fundraiser money and order forms are due on Monday. Do not forget that you must sell a minimum of 10 items in order to participate on the prom committee.
BCHS boys basketball will be held on October 29th and 30th at 4:30 in the gym. Any student interested in trying out must have an updated physical before October 29th. Bring basketball shoes, basketball shorts, basketball water, or basketball Gatorade, and any student with asthma must inform coaches before tryouts.
Any athlete that wants to order a Letterman jacket, there will be a fitting on November 5th in the cafeteria at 8 a.m. They are $150. Wow, Miss Clardy will be collecting food donations for our military locally and care package supplies for our military overseas. The Jacksonville USO has sent a list of supplies needed for our troops, so if you're interested in donating, please stop by and see Miss Clardy in room 1202. If you are a student of Miss Clardy's class, there is extra credit available, and all supplies are due by November 15th, and they will be delivered to NAS Jacks on Friday, November 16th.
Seniors. College night is all about getting you prepared for entering the next chapter of your life. You will need your parent with you and important documents like Social Security information and any other records needed to fill out your FAFSA form if you haven't done so already. October 29th from 6 to 8 p.m. in the library. Don't miss it.
Hey guys, have you been wearing your Red Ribbon Week bracelet all week? I know I have. Then you and I deserve a cookie. Stop by Youth Power's table during lunch to sign the pledge and get your cookie.
Open a web browser to bakerk12.org/BCHS and click on the counter to keep up with all that's happening. You can also follow us today at Daily Growl on the Twitter, the Instagram, and the Facebook.
So today for lunch, you have the option of Tony's Pepperoni Pizza Slice, Beefy Cheese Quesadilla, Kickin' Chicken Sandwich, or Smoking Barbecue Pork Sandwich.
That's it for today. We hope you have a fantastic Friday, Wildcats. We'll see you Monday.
Wheel of Fortune rocks! Woo!